Well guys, I'm getting into some of these smaller nucs that I had earlier in the year, and they are packing it out. So I'm going to go ahead and add some supers to them. These are some of the nucs that I sold, that I removed the queen. They were single deeps. I removed the queen, let them make their own queen, sold the nuc, removed frames of brood and sold the nuc, and then they were left with just bees and eggs, and they are doing great. Let me see if I can get the honey flow is on. I added this box about a week and a half ago, and they are filling it with solid nectar. I mean, it's just awesome. The flow, and the tallow hasn't even started yet. Same thing with these. These were all nucs that I sold. These were all single deeps. So all these queens are new queens. They're not even a couple of months old, and they are just going gangbangs. I mean, look at this. And they got bees hanging out in the front. This is a split that I made off of this hive here, and they've got a new queen, and I think they're ready for another box. Not sure yet, but let's check it out. Let's see. Oh, I'd say they're ready for a box, so we're gonna leave this off. Look at that. Bees are exploding. I better check for swarm cells in this box. Let's see this in here. Another one. Yeah, these bees are. We've got a great flow on this year. I've never seen it like this. We've got good early rains, and it's just putting out. And all of this is not even tallow. This is just wildflowers. And now this is one that I just added this. You can see they're working it though. They've already got, starting to put some white wax in the middle and expand those frames. I sold this hive 2 days ago, this nuc, and I just added some more frames to them. Let's see what this one's doing. Oh, looks like a lot of bees again. When you pull open your top and you see bees all over the place, they really need more space. Oh yes. I would say they're ready for another one. All right, I'm gonna get busy taking care of these hives right here. And I gotta go through this whole apiary because, I mean, the bees are just multiplying like crazy. Everything you see right here is all new queens, all queens from this year. I sold all my overwintered queens. I sold 34 nucs so far. No, I'm sorry, 37. And all these hives, except for 3 or 4 in this group, still might have green queens, which are some overwintered queens. But everything else is all new queens, and they are doing great. Okay, let me get busy and I'll bring you back if I find a problem. Okay, this is what happens when you leave them too small for too long. When the flow gets on, they end up getting up into the top cover. You can see she had a very good pattern, but they're backfilling as these bees hatch out. You can see they started hatching out in the center, and then they're backfilling with nectar where she don't have room to lay. So I'm gonna have to put a couple of frames in between this brood, and then I'm gonna bring these frames up into the second box. Give this queen some room. Well, this one here had 3 deeps, and they started drawing out everything. And I got even a couple of combs of foundationless. So I shook all the bees off. I'm gonna put a queen excluder right here, and then I'm gonna put those combs back in and add another soup on top, because they are doing great also. You can see some of these comb they got right here. They've got nectar in there, but I really I could use this right here when they fill it out, because this is all fresh comb. I could use this as cut comb. It's never had brood in it. I'm gonna put that back in there. All in about a week and a half from putting this box on here. Oh, sorry, forgetting my queen excluder. This is a hive dedicated to Sawmill Charlie. It's a single brood chamber, and it's only an 8 frame. And they've got this top box, well, not the top box, the box above them completely full. They've got the second super completely full, and they're working on the third single brood chamber. And look, all the extra bees. New queen. I mean, they are working on that top box. I'm gonna have to add them another. But I am gonna go in there and make sure she's not gonna swarm. But I don't think they are. They're packing the honey away, so I think they're beyond swarming, because they, like I said, I pulled a nuke out of here in the spring, so they were already dropped back to nothing, no queen or nothing. They made their own queen. She has literally got brood on all 8 frames. Every frame I pull out of the bottom box has brood. Right there is open larvae. They're hatching out. But every frame has brood. Let me get another. I haven't found her. I haven't really been looking for her. There's so many bees. I do see a cup at the top. I don't know what's going on there. Make sure she's not on this frame before I lean it over. Oh, yeah, there she is. Oh, and this one's a green dot queen. Okay, so she's an overwintered queen. See her right there? Oh, she's gonna make it through the honey flow, and then she's gonna get pinched, because we're not taking her into next year. Pinched, or I know someone who wants her. But there she is. And here's the last frame, from one end to the other. Single brood, as long as you give them room up top. Now this one has a little bit of brood, but it's mostly all pollen. And they got a little bit of honey on the back. But all 8 frames had some type of brood on them. Alrighty.